Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So as you know, today is my birthday and birthdays are often time to retrospect. Today's video is about sharing more of who I am. Unlike every year where birthdays were a big celebration of food and frolic, this year was a simple celebration of cutting cake made by my hubby, playing with my kid and eating simple food cooked at home. This lockdown has indeed taught me a lot. Today, I am overwhelmed to share more about me, my personal details of who is Fit Techie Mom and what is my vision for this channel. So I wish you that you watch the video till the end. Hi friends, so welcome to my channel, and today is my birthday, and it's been one and a half months that I started this channel, and I have been really overwhelmed by your responses, by your likes and by your comments, by your appreciations. So I just thought that it's been some time that you guys don't know who is Fit Techie Mom, what is her journey, and you don't know things about me. So I thought that I should do this get to know me hashtag video where I get to talk about myself. So I did not know how to get started, so I just thought of searching these questions online, and I assembled around 20 questions which would describe me, which are questions about me. So let's get started. So the first one is, please tell us, when were you born? Well, 4th May 1989. Where did you grow up? I grew up in a small town known as Rourkela in Odisha. It is a steel city and it's a beautiful city. So I grew up there. Where do you live currently? I currently live in Hyderabad. How tall are you? 5 feet 5 inches. Tea or coffee? Well, right now I don't take any caffeine, but if you ask me this question, I'm always a tea person. There was a time in college, then after in my days when I was doing night shifts, when I was new in my job, I used to drink like 6 to 7 cups of tea per day, and when I was in night shift, I would like drink endless cups of tea. So but even now, sometimes on rainy evenings, sometimes on long drives, I do enjoy my cup of tea, lemon tea, masala chai at special food joints. So tea person. Any books that changed my life? Well, there are many books I read. Lot of motivational books, lot of fiction. I grew up reading this Tom Sawyer and Enid Blyton. But recently, last year, I just read this book by Rujuta Divekar. She's a celebrity nutritionist who told that don't lose your mind, lose your fat, lose your weight. So, it is not just a book which gives advice or anything. I just happened to read it out of curiosity from my office library, and honestly, from that book changed my outlook towards my own self, my own health, that convinced me to realize the importance of my body and then start exercising. So I could start this journey, lose 20 kilos only because I think I read that book. So that changed my life because I was overweight for most of the part of my life, and this Fit Techie Mom, the word fit was not really for me, but I'm so happy that I identify myself as somebody who is fit. uh, Favorite movie? Well, there are many, but there is one. Three Idiots is one of my favorite movies, but there is one movie which is very special, which I saw as a kid, as an adult, as a grown up, umpteen number of times. Even I was thinking of popping up on Prime or Netflix for my kid. It is Mr. India. I just love that movie. Single or taken? Well, by this time you might have known that I am married and I have a 2.5-year-old toddler, so I'm taken. Go to fast food order? Well, I have reduced the types of food ordering nowadays a lot since last 1 year, but still staying in Hyderabad and being a non-veg lover, my go-to fast food order any day would be tandoori chicken or kebabs, reshmi kebabs. They are just awesome and mouth-watering in Hyderabad. Most memorable vacation memory? I think for most of us, this is the time when we go for honeymoon. our honeymoon. So my honeymoon was my most favorite vacation memory. We went to a jungle resort and stayed in a tree house which was 70 or 80 feet above the ground, and it was so adventurous and thrilling. And we went to a few offbeat places in Kerala. So it was an awesome experience. So my most favorite vacation memory would be my honeymoon. Bad habits, well, I have many, but something which bothers me is I'm very poorly organized. I keep things here and there and keep on searching them. I'm working on improving them, and also I tend to procrastinate. I'm working on this habit and it has reduced a lot, but this is one of my bad habits. uh, One more bad habit which everybody scolds me for is I forgot switching off the light and fans. So that is a bad habit too. So I have so many bad habits. So tell us one thing that we would not know. That I know it takes a lot of courage to say this on camera, but it is like I cry a lot. I'm very touchy. I cry for small things as per my parents or as per my husband. But I'm not an emotionally weak person. So when I cry over something like any issue or a fight or a missed promotion or some anxiety, to me, if I cry, that's over. It's gone now. I don't drag it. For things which I don't cry, which I keep in my heart and think over it, it gives me stress. So crying is like stress reliever for me. But I cry a lot. Okay, people laugh at me for this. Have you moved from home? Where to, and how was the experience? I moved out from my home when I was 17 years old, and I went to my college to finish my degree engineering. It was in a remote place in the state of Odisha where I finished my degree engineering. After that, I moved to Coimbatore for my first job. Then after I moved to Pune. Then after I moved to Kolkata. Then I stayed in Bhubaneswar, which is now my hometown, for some time. Then currently I'm in Hyderabad. So I have been to quite a many places and left home since last 10 to 12 years, and it has taught me everything. It has taught me what I am today. It has taught me cooking. It has taught me surviving in worst circumstances. It has taught me to get along. It has taught me to stay strong. It has taught me to adjust, to adapt. It has taught me to stand for yourself, and it has taught me everything, I would say. What do you do in your free time? Well, to be honest, free time and a working mother are misnomers. But I rarely get any free time these days after I have my baby. So any free time I have, I want to play with him, listen to what he's blabbering, listen to his poems that he has learned. But these days I have started reading again, and I make sure that whenever I have free time, I use this time to unwind and maybe read 10 pages a day, but I do read. So reading is my hobby. What is your profession? Well, I'm a software engineer. I'm a techie. I stay in Hyderabad. I work for one of the biggest MNCs in the country. So that's my profession. Who is your role model? My role model any day would be my dad. So my dad is an epitome of strength and sacrifice, and he has gone through a lot of struggles emotionally, financially, to support us, to make us independent, to achieve everything that he has, to give us everything that we ever desired. So he is my role model any day. This is the last question. What is your vision for your YouTube channel? Now this is a longer answer. I'll tell you that there was why I started this channel was when I see a lot of women in my neighborhood, in my office, my friends, my family, who put themselves, their health as the least priority. They are not bothered. I'm not talking about weight gain, weight loss. I'm talking about being healthy. They're never. They sometimes eat less. They sometimes eat less because less, that is what is left over. They sometimes overeat because they don't want to waste food. They are least bothered about their nutrition, and they are continuously working. Someone's working in the office, someone's working at home, somebody is doing both. Somebody is working for their in-laws, for parents, for kids, but they don't think anything about themselves. So I thought that, so even for some point of time I had also become like that. So I realized that it is your health. Women, you are in charge of your health, and women are the backbone of this family. Women shy out, and whenever anybody says them to get a gym membership to work out, saying they don't want to spend money on themselves, they don't want to eat nutritious food, they don't want to drink a protein shake, but somehow they spend on these fancy shakes, who from people who sell them as instant weight loss, or instant fertility boosters. Lot of women are suffering from thyroid and PCOD, which are nothing but lifestyle diseases. I myself was a hypothyroid patient, so I started this channel with the vision to help each and every woman, each and every man, each and every one who wants to have a healthy life. So that is my goal, to reach out to as many people as I want, and just say that it doesn't take anything, it just takes your attitude. It takes normal food to have a good healthy life. So, and I wanted to reach to as many people, and your shares, your comments, your likes, your subscriptions mean a lot for me. So that's all, that's the vision for my channel, to help out people out there, to help out people like me who suffered, to help people manage time for exercise, to help them with easy quick dishes, to explain basically that health is ultimately wealth. So that's all, and I hope you enjoyed listening to my getting to know me or bearing me for all this while. So if you have any other questions, this is my birthday, and I promise that I'll answer each of them, be it any personal question, or if you want to put up any healthcare related question, if you want to put up any video request which I should cover up, do let me know in the comments box. Thank you.
क्या ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा तो प्रेस कीजिए लाइक बटन और सब्सक्राइब बटन क्लिक करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिए। अपने फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली के साथ शेयर कीजिए। बाय बाय।